All right, welcome, welcome. I choke. All right, it is time. We are here to play some Dungeons and Dragons using our Greek heroes, and we are in the world that is made through Thylea within the campaign Odyssey of the Dragon Lords.
Nope, it's Greek night.
It is Greek Geek Night, and we are here to do some stuff. And until the end, I watched a few episodes of Percy Jackson and the Olympians on Disney Plus. It was pretty good for anyone who's interested in all that stuff.
It's not much of a comparison.
To what?
To like the movie.
I mean, yeah.
Saying pretty good doesn't mean jack shit.
Probably true.
Continue.
And speaking of which, we had Jace Kaya, Drea Suspiria, and Calliope herself, a call from the Medusa's curse, as we have found out. And they currently have defeated two basilisks that were here to devour them and take their sacrificed place and send it to Sidon, the Lord of Storms himself.
Blah, blah, blah.
And casting a fog cloud to encapsulate them, to give everyone a disadvantage, not just them. They find themselves now waiting within the fog, hearing the harpies call above them as we jump into our battle. So remember, you can always send some of that sweet inspiration, help people out.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
And now you hear above the fog the cackling and calling of the harpies turn into a song. Beautiful. It echoes across the rocks and waters. And I need each of you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Off to a strong start with the 2 on the die.
14.
16.
21.
So a Calliope.
14.
14. All right. So then I think Adair's the only one that got low, real low. So Adair, you are charmed.
Noted.
Should I roll it? Does it really matter? I mean, I have advantage against being charmed.
I mean, yeah, if you got above, it was an 11 DC, so if you got above on it.
Okay, well, then I won't worry about it.
All right.
Oh wait, I have advantage against being charmed.
Oh,
Where do I have that from? I don't even know how I have that.
Are you an elf or a half elf?
Dumbass.
I am an elf.
That's how you have that.
Well, that's a much better roll.
Hey guys, I know something about D&D.
I got my markers out and everything.
well, let's see. Before you take them off, a second harpy joins in the chorus. Y'all can make another round of those wisdoms.
This time I'll remember my advantage.
Will you though?
Okay, 21.
19.
Nat 20.
17.
21.
All right. Y'all resist as well. And Calliope, it is your turn.
Nobody ever lets me have fun.
Where is Calliope at? There's
You're
Calliope.
the only colored mini.
I'm the only colored mini. There I am. I see me. Okay.
Wrong context. That could
Oh.
be so bad, but I'm glad we're in this one.
You know
So-
what? If it.
I am. That was funny. It clicked afterwards. I'm going to. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast at the one that's closest to me.
All right, you cannot see them. There's a big fog cloud. Okay, what's the range?
The range is 120 feet.
Okay, because they're currently about 150 in the air.
Oh, then I'll just go prone and end my turn.
Okay. Then Kaya.
I'm gonna attempt to move. Oh wait. Adaris, where are you?
Oh, we're here.
Keep talking. I'm gonna inch my way over to Adaris so I can attempt to unchain him.
All right. That's all good. So give me that sleight of hand with disadvantage for not being able to see.
I rolled
Oh.
a 2 and a 3.
Oh no! Unable to get through it.
There, now they're all up a little higher.
Then Darius.
Oh, well, if they're 150 feet away, I can't do much. So I'm just going to take the dodge action, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good. And then another one begins to sing. Give me another round of those wisdom saves.
Nope, that one I fail.
13.
1 and a 4.
Free inspiration to trap.
5.
You got a 5, Jace?
Total of 5. I rolled a 2.
All right, so
22.
all right, Darius and Jace are charmed.
Maybe it's a good thing I'm still chained up, you know?
All right, top of the round going to Hesperia.
I think I know that song. Can I step out? It's the rock large enough for me to step out of the cloud towards the camera?
I do believe the fog cloud is the entirety of the rock.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try to feel my way over towards Jace.
Okay.
And just say to him, do you like that? Is that song? Do you like that song? Is that a song that you like? I can commit it to memory for later.
I think Jace is humming along to the song.
As she ends her turn, you still have one more full round of bless with Kaya and Jace.
All right. So Jace, with the charm, you're incapacitated, and you have to move towards the outer rocks, coming out of the fog cloud. So
Is
that
Jace free from his chains?
I believe so.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. So Jace moves 30 feet. which not everyone can quite see because of fog. And who is concentrating on it?
Calliope.
Okay, good to know. All right. So not the harpy that is above Jace, but we'll say the yellow one here is going to go ahead and go 80 feet, trying to get closer to Jace.
Which yellow one? The one standing or the one squatting?
It's the one sort of slouching to the left.
Okay. She's gonna go 80 towards you.
Yeah, so it should be 120 away from Jace at that point, I believe. Or so.
She'll be like here.
Yep. And then Anastasia's not here. So now the one in the back is going to start to move towards Jace that same 80 feet. Until they're up high up in the air. And then Calliope.
I don't know what's going on, so I'm just holding on to my chains and just I guess I'll call out to the others. Oh, what's going on, guys? Are we good? Is it over now? What's that music? And end my turn.
All right. Kaya.
Gonna attempt to free Adaris again.
Got it. Sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Wow. Nope, I got an 8 and a 13.
Hey, nope, doesn't quite do it. Able to get the lock, it's not getting the right pieces, fumbling around. Darius.
Darius is charmed, so he moves 30 feet toward the edge and
Yeah, well, you're so
pulling
chained,
against the
right?
chain.
Yeah. Pulling against the
So-
chain.
Can you move with the chain?
The chain's 10 feet long, I believe, for each person. So he moves 10 feet from his current position away from Kaya.
and I don't get to resave, do I?
No.
This is I gotta get hit before I get to save again.
Yes, this is different. Then the next harpy, diving kind of straight down because wants to lure Jace out into the water more. Is going to go ahead and descend down there 80 feet. And Hesperia.
She's gonna jump into the water. She's gonna jump into the water and go after and try to go after Jace, and she's gonna try to boop him on the nose and then turn into a slap. Like, snap out of it.
Okay, do an unarmed strike.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jace.
It's either you or the harpies, so
And question,
That's only a 10.
which way is the waterfall?
It is more towards camera side.
a 10 doesn't hit me, by the way.
Okay, so whew, we kind of duck out of the way. Like, no, I want the song.
She'll go underwater
Okay.
and end her turn.
All right. Then Jace will continue moving another 30 feet. Coming right to that harpy's position. Now fully in the river. Here we go. All right. So the other two harpies are both going to do their 80-foot beelines, avoiding the fog, getting closer to Jace. Smelling food in Calliope.
No one let me know what's going on. All I hear is splashing. So do I hear? Am I able to differentiate between someone jumping in the water as opposed to the waterfall?
That'd be rough. Give me a perception check. We'll say DC 20.
All right, here we go. Ha, 10. That's nothing.
Nothing, Jon Snow.
I know nothing. That's fine. I guess at this point, I'm literally. I have this fog cloud for an hour. I'm waiting for this hour to end. I don't know what else to do. I can't see anybody else. I haven't heard anything.
All right. And Kaya.
Well, Adaris moved away from me, so I'm gonna follow his chains, and then I'm gonna smack him.
Okay. Unarmed strike. Disadvantage.
Oh, darn. $13
Nope.
with disadvantage, because if it wasn't at disadvantage, I had a natural 20.
Oh.
Owie.
All right. Adaris.
Just pulling in some chains because I can't do anything else.
I love it. All right, let's see here. So the one. Jace will go there 80 feet.
They're all on top of Jace at this point.
Yeah, but they're not to them quite yet, right? This is the one that Jason was moving to,
Oh.
the black and purple one. Because that one I already said moved. I said those two moved.
She was only like 50 from him. He moved 30 towards him.
So,
So she's there now.
okay, but only 40, 50. Okay, so she's right there just a little bit so he can come further towards her. So just wants to get, so she lures him a little bit out further. Hesperia. She's singing.
She has a 40-foot swim speed. Can she maneuver through the rocks to get to Jace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
She's gonna poke her head out, and she's gonna have this. She's gonna do like the most evil grimace that she's capable of as she casts Toll of the Dead on the harpy closest. The purple harpy that's right there above her.
You got
With
it.
a Wisdom 13.
That is a 14. Grimace is back.
Just drown Jace. It's fine.
She's just gonna go back underwater.
What? Everyone was thinking it.
All right. Jace takes a final movement to get all the way up to the purple harpy.
Nom, 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 nom.
All right. So you tell me the other one. It wants to get up to him. How much to get to Jace?
The yellow one that's crouching is going to be right there. The other one has a good 20 feet left.
Okay.
She'll be like here.
So does the other one that was crouching, was that 40 feet or 80 feet they have to move?
Which one? The low crouching one?
Yeah.
No, it was only 40.
Okay, so they get there in 40. The other one has to use their dash, so then they get an attack on Jace.
Don't play with your food.
All right, first one will miss. Second one will miss. Slashing with claws and this little club they have, trying to beat them senseless. And then we go. That's right. The next one uses all of it, and then Calliope.
All right. So I hear movement on the other side. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast Adaris.
Okay. Disadvantage.
That's a 21 and a 24.
There you go.
Oh,
All right. That's 8 points of damage.
Jesus. Half my health.
All right. Give us that wisdom save.
Ember advantage.
I got it. It helped a lot. 21.
All right. You're no longer charmed.
Snap out of it.
Did I get
That
him?
hurt.
Oh, sorry.
This cauterized hole in the shoulder. Ah. All right. Then Kaya.
Okay, now that he's back to normal, I'm gonna try to get him out of his.
And we all heard the air quotes on that.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I got a 22 either way.
Nice. All right. You are freed from the chains, Darius.
Right.
And that's my turn.
All right. It is your turn, Darius.
Cool. I have no idea what's going on, except that I was trying to move in a particular direction. Yeah. I mean, I guess I turned to my friends. Where is everyone? What's happening? What did I miss?
All right. At that point, concentration drops.
Oh, on the fog cloud.
Yes. I will drop concentration.
You got it.
Cool. As the fog cloud drops, I can now suddenly see these creatures. Can I get within 60 feet of them?
The art department.
30, 60, 90. I'm trying to figure out because
So
Jace was 30, 60, 90.
Yeah, and Darius
So
has
he moves
35 feet.
30. Then he's gonna be 60 of Jace. So yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I have no idea which one of these things was the one responsible for singing that song, so I'm just going to take aim at the nearest
You
one.
do, because they're still singing, and the others are not.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll aim at the one that's singing then.
You got it.
With Ray of Frost. Here we go. Well, that's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh, for max damage. That's 16 points of damage.
Nice.
Cold damage.
All right. They keep singing, but there's definitely a little bit of like a flat note in there.
Their speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Got it.
And I don't want to be quite that close, so I'll use the last 5 feet of my movement to take one step back toward the center of the rock. I don't want to be that close to the edge of the rock.
There you go.
Okay. Coming right up to Jace, frosty as heck. Kind of like gets very close and starts to try to run their claws across their neck and hit them in the back of the head. Got claws for a natural 20. On brand. And
Hold on. Wait. Because I am a wizard now.
Are you?
I am. Oh, but I'm out of slots. Never mind.
Okay, then that is 9 slashing damage to Jace.
Remember, guys,
Still up.
3 inspiration.
And then the club.
Wait, Jace just took damage.
Correct. So you get to make a wisdom save,
I
Jace.
swear to God, Bobby, there's 3 inspirations in chat.
I know. I typed the message in the group chat here that there were 3 inspirations. I'm going to use one, Matt, to make my
Good
wisdom
boy.
saving throw. I don't want our department to swear to God.
I do it every Sunday.
That's a total of 8.
With
advantage.
inspiration.
Damn it, Bobby!
5 and a 4.
All right. Then they club you in the back of the head with a 22 to hit. Sorry, 17 to hit, rather. It still hits.
Still hits.
And
He goes unconscious.
for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Hey, guess what? I go down.
Unconscious in the water.
See, now you can drown him easier.
Exactly. Hesperia, it's your turn.
I'm gonna drag him underwater away from the harpies.
Okay, yeah, so you bring him down into the water.
Okay, I'm just taking you guys off the map for right now.
Okay,
Okay.
what's your con mod, Jace?
Constitution modifier is a 3.
Okay, so you have 4 rounds before drowning.
Well, I mean, technically, if he's already out, he's not breathing.
That's what I'm saying. It's still con
I
plus
know!
1 turns. Drowning isn't dead. Okay, so you're taking them out. Anything else, Hesperia?
Will this help? This is only for ability checks, so no, it doesn't help. No, I'm just gonna grab him, take him underwater, and try to drag him towards away from the harpies, and that'll end her turn.
You got it. Jace, death save, please.
Swear to God, Bobby.
It's 17.
Okay, there we go. All right, so we'll deprive them of their catch. All right, we have the crouching one here. Can they get to somebody not underwater?
The closest person that you're to is
90 feet. Okay.
No, I'm sorry, 60. He moved 30 towards them. Yeah, 60.
60 feet. Okay.
65, because he moved 5 back.
Okay. In that case, they will go ahead and end 15 feet above them. What about the second one?
That one is five.
Okay. So they're going to get right up to. Is that Adaris?
Yep.
Get right up to Adaris to claw. For a miss. Club goes out trying to strike their jaw for a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
All right. There's the club before 2 bludgeoning damage. Boom. Which we're only level 2, anyone watching, so it is so much worse. It's like, oh no. Calliope.
Oh, crap. I should have left the fog up. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one that hit Adaris
Okay.
for 24 to hit.
That hits.
That's, wow, 9 points of damage. All right. and then I'm going to again, you know, I'm going to crawl behind that little rock that's over there.
In the altar.
The altar. Yes, I'm gonna crawl behind the altar.
Coward!
Very good. Kaya.
Mhm.
Moving over to Calliope, and I'm going to attempt to remove her chains.
Got it.
She will stop you. She's going to move her chains away and say no.
Why?
Because if they sing and I fail, I go off that rock. I don't want to go off that rock. I can't swim.
Wow. Okay. Then how much movement do I have left?
10 towards Calliope. So what's your base movement?
30. So can I get to Adaris?
Right behind Adaris.
Alright. Can I attempt to hit the harpy then?
Not sure. What are you doing?
I want to swing at it with my sword.
You got it.
Not with an 8.
Okay.
You weren't kidding when you said I was wearing me up the dice. Whew.
Adaris, it is your turn.
Okay, bonus action. I'm going to start up Wade Song again before I get clobbered by this. Let me have that back in. There we go. And then I'm going to reach out with my hand and try to grab it and electrify it.
All right.
Not with an 11.
Actually, with an 11, that'll hit.
Oh, okay. Well then. They take 4 lightning damage, and they have they can't take reactions.
There you
And
go.
with that, I am going to step more toward the middle of the rock again.
Yeah.
Dead center if I can.
Want to get on the altar or in front? Or
No, I
behind?
don't want to be on the altar.
In front or behind the altar?
In front of.
I had to ask. It is Friday night. Some people like to touch altars. Excuse me. Choked.
All right. And the harpy that was over with Jace, they're going to be near the surface of the water, and they want to make sure they're directly above Hesperia and Jace, wanting to guard should they try to come up for air. And then Hesperia, it's your turn.
But drag him to one side of her before we go up for bring him back up.
Okay, well, you went down, so what's your... You went fairly far beneath?
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead, Matt.
Because you had your 40 feet, right? So you're kind of going
Yes.
down. So, yeah, I would say you probably right now can only go straight up to get to actual water.
Okay.
Could try to, like, go 20 and hold your turn to... Not hold your turn, but then just end to kind of, like... I guess then use 40 later to get to a better position.
I come straight up underneath her.
Okay.
And right in front of her, as she's looking right at her, I will use my action to feed him the healing potion, and defiantly just look at her as he just pushes her, floating, like pushes him. He's floating just on the water. Just
You got it. You come up. She rakes her claws across your face with a 15 to hit.
hits.
All right. That is 8 slashing damage. As you come up, feed Jace the potion. You can roll the 2d4 plus 2.
9 heals.
Nice.
And that'll end her turn.
All right, then Jace, it's your turn.
Awesome. Jace is going to swing at this harpy that's floating above him.
Yep.
14 to hit
That'll hit.
for 4.
All right, very good. They're officially bloody, not looking good.
And that'll end my turn.
Right. Yeah. All right, so with the crouched one, they've got the 40 feet. Can they get back to Jace or Hesperia?
Crouched one, they went 30. They can get above them, but they're not going to get to them because they went up.
Yep, cool. Then they're going to dive to someone they can get to.
Okay, who do they want? Because they can dive to any of the 3 here.
Let's see here. They want some Calliope.
But why can't I say that name today? Nom 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 nom.
You obscured the show! As they claw at Calliope.
Is it at disadvantage since I'm prone? Oh no, it's a melee attack.
It's
Oh,
an
boy.
advantage because you're prone.
Hmm.
So that is a 16 to hit.
I have no idea. Hold on. Where am I? That is a hit.
Well, you're chilling behind an altar.
Okay, so that is 6 slashing damage. And
They
go
take 5 points of damage.
Okay. Then they go
Cold
to beat
damage.
you with a club.
Rude.
They miss. All right. Then next one should be right next to Kaya.
Yep.
And they're going to go ahead and attack. Claws will miss. They go for the club for another miss. Calliope, it's your turn, lying prone with this thing above you.
Okay. Okay. How high is it up above me, or is it just right there?
Essentially
no,
right there.
Right there.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to mind sliver it. Intelligence 12 DC.
Do you want to stand up?
Yeah, we'll find out right now after the roll.
It was a 13, so I think it saves.
I will stand up. And I will end my turn.
Got it. Kaya.
Moving up to the one that's in front of me. Well, smacking the one that's in front of me. Or, I guess,
Moved up
using
to
my
you.
short sword.
Got it.
For a 20.
That hits.
For 6 points of slashing or piercing damage.
Nice.
And then bonus action, I'm going to do it again. For a 16.
That hits.
For an additional 1 point of damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
There we go. And Adaris.
Cadaverous is going to step up behind the one that is next to Kaya and just whisper in its ear, "Big mistake," as he reaches out and plants his hand on, or attempts to plant his hand on the back. Flanking, so that's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's max damage for 8 points of lightning damage, and it has no reactions.
Okay. All right. See the one here. Turn its attention to Jace. Going with the claws for a dirty 20.
Yep.
That is 5 slashing damage. And goes to hit Jace with the club for 15 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, in the face for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Interesting. I'm still up.
1 HP in
1 HP.
Hysteria.
You do not get to do that as I do Toll of the Dead, Wisdom 13.
14.
Okay, maybe you might be able to do that just a little bit. That ends her turn.
You got it. Jace.
Just gonna swing.
Got it.
Swing! Better, better, better. Swing!
13 to hit.
That hits.
For 6. Oh, sorry, 5. Because I can math.
It's okay.
All right, bloodied, but they still want their kill. And then go to the 1. It's by the Calliope. And is going to keep scratching. Here we go. Claw attack for 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, that is 7 slashing damage across the neck. And then another 19 to hit with the club right across your face for 2 bludgeoning damage.
You know, standing up didn't help you much.
Got some inspos and such things in chat. Be checking. All right, we got the 1 by Adaris and Kaya's going to keep going to Kaya. Claws. Miss. Club is going to miss again. Calliope, it's your turn.
As she hits me and that burst goes out or whatever, I will say, yeah, well, I'll do it again. So Arcane Recovery, Fog Cloud on top of Adaris. So that should cover me, and it should get to Jace and Hesperia.
Arcane Recovery.
That requires you to finish a short rest, my friend.
Yes.
I have it. I have it. Wait, I have to finish a short rest to use the Arcane Recovery?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that stinks.
After a short rest, you use it immediately and regain.
Oh.
What I meant to say was...
What I meant to say was I would have to roll at disadvantage to hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Okay. She keeps her mouth covered and eyes covered, and you see right from underneath the robe the snakes shoot out for a 21 to hit,
That hits. I love it.
and that's 11 points of damage.
Nice. A cursed one!
Rude.
I'll curse you! Just
As the snakes jut out from your hood, start biting. I love it. And I believe Kaya.
Gonna swing at the one between Adaris and myself. Wow.
Don't forget you have advantage for flanking.
Oh, I did, and I rolled 2 3s.
All right, y'all, throw it.
Wow.
Bonus action to come and swing with the other hand.
With advantage.
Ooh, I got a 23.
Nice, that'll hit.
And so 5 for that. And another 6, so a total of 11 points of damage.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Good. Adaris.
Boy. Okay. I need to free up our resources, so I'm going to just take another attack at the one that I'm right behind again. With Shocking Grasp.
You got it.
That is a 24 to hit
That hits.
for 3 lightning damage.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Got it. Okay, Screeching Sidon will have his sacrifice. And it's only 11 to hit Jace, which will miss. Then reaches up with the club for an 18 to hit you in the head. That is 3 bludgeoning.
Okay, guess what?
Jace
Jace is down again.
It's okay.
Asperia.
Does Jace float? It's a new game.
And seeing him go belly up, she's gonna swing at the harpy. I'm gonna use one of the inspirations to swing with advantage. For 21 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 bludgeoning damage. She's gonna try to submerge herself again,
Okay.
and that'll end her turn.
So you're leaving Jace up there.
Right underneath him, yes.
Okay, so then she'll go ahead and take a attack with her claws as you go down for 17 to hit.
Hits.
Or 7 slashing damage.
That hurts.
All right, and then Jace, give me the death save. There's an
I'm
advantage
going to use
in
the
there.
Death Save advantage in chat.
From Carrie H. Hawthorne.
Thank you, Carrie.
No.
So on the dice, I rolled a 2 and an 8.
God damn it.
That's a
Bob.
fail. Oof.
Are you trying to give me a heart attack today? I don't need it.
Can my next character just be a familiar that goes around with the crew?
All right.
I don't know. Those die faster than a Ross character.
Calliope, it's going to tear down with its claws for a 16 to hit.
Yep.
That is 5 slashing damage, drawing blood from the ear, and then a club right upside your head for dirty 20 for 4 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
Okay, Calliope is knocked unconscious. Then got this one's going to keep going at Kaya. Claw for 21 to hit. And that'll grab just chin and mouth for 8 slashing damage.
Ooh.
And then into your stomach with a 19 to hit for 5 bludgeoning damage. Calliope, death save, please.
Are we doing secrets again?
Lifey, there's still advantages in the chat too, though.
2.
All right, 1 fail for Calliope. And now, Carries will say, "I'll use all my points on the Greek Knight." Kaya, it is your turn.
Swinging at the one that just gave me lots of damage.
Yeah.
11.
That hits.
3 plus another 1, so 4 points of damage on that one. Bonus action, going to swing with the offhand.
Was it a 3 on the die? Because it said 7.
Oh, you're right, it was. I'm sorry, so 8 points of damage
Okay.
there.
Got it.
We're having a hard enough time. We can't be leaving off damage here.
Okay, so 15
That hits.
for an additional 5.
How do you want to kill her?
Right through the chest.
Yeah. Single harpy down.
And that's my turn.
Got it. Adaris.
Is the one on the other side of the altar next to Kaya or no?
No, it's like
Not okay. So not close. Okay, then I'm gonna take a shot at the purple one with the Ray of Frost.
You got it.
That's a 18 to hit
That hits.
for 5 cold damage,
Nice.
and speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Got it.
And then I will move next to the other one and stand between it and Calliope's body.
in there.
That's it.
Surge, we got Sperry underneath the water. Alright. Then they're going to go ahead and grab Jace's body and go up 20 feet.
Did that give an opportunity attack? Because they said they were right under Jason's body.
No, because they went below.
Too deep.
Can't pick it up.
And then Hesperia.
How murky is this river?
It's fairly clear, actually.
Then she will come up from the 40 feet up 20 feet and try to do Toll of the Dead.
Okay. Let's do wisdom save of 4.
Okay, and she's taking damage, so that's a D12 for 6 necrotic.
All right. How does she die?
She gently glides down with Jace's body under the water.
No.
Oh no, she just begins to rot away.
Rots away. Boom upon the jagged rocks, causing an automatic fail for Jace.
She's gonna take the rest of her movement to come up to Jace, and I can't do anything else. I'll stand by. She'll end her turn.
Okay. Jace with 2 death saves and a death save advantage in chat.
It's a save. It's a 14.
All right. Success from Carrie.
Thanks, Gary. I live another round.
Knock it off, Bobby!
All right. Let's see here. 40 feet. The one that was on Calliope, as Calliope's laying there, they get 2.
Well, they put themselves between them and Calliope, so that's pretty easy of a question.
Oh, is that Kaya?
No, that's...
Adaris?
There you go. I could think of the goddamn name.
All right. Then claws to Adaris. 4. A miss. Club to Adaris. For 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. They get that hit in for 4 bludgeoning damage.
I'm not looking good.
Are you looking as bad as Jace?
No, not quite.
All right. There is another death save advantage, Calliope.
No, I'm not gonna take it.
God damn it!
You just have to believe. That's all.
I will come over and kick your butt.
7.
That is a fail.
All right. That's okay, but now Jace can use it.
And Kaya.
There's gonna be a fight.
Well, I guess I will flank the one and swing
That's okay.
at
He
it.
knows I'm going to feed him a potion next round.
Stabbity stabbity.
For a 12.
All right. That is going to hit.
Okay, so 10 on that. Plus another one, so 11 points of damage on that one. And then
Yeah. That's going to kill her. How do you want to serve her up?
slicing off her head.
All right.
Now the question is, are the centaurs honorable or dick?
Good. All right. And then
Or is
with,
the crab's gonna attack?
I forget what the crabs were. I think there was something
The
else.
crabs are hunting traps.
Yeah.
I don't care. I put them out. They're cute.
All right. Then Adaris.
I feed Calliope a potion. 2d4 plus 2, right? That's only
Yep.
1d4. There we go. 4 plus 2, you heal for 6. Calliope.
Bro.
And that's my potion gone.
All right. Hesperia.
I will search for Jace's potion, and if you'll allow it, I'll feed it to him. If not, he's gonna have to make another save.
Yeah, you can action feed.
So I feed him his potion for 8 healing.
Okay.
Good, because we still need more. I'm getting way too good at that sound.
I'm beginning to owe you way too many life debts.
Your life is not yours or mine. It belongs to the fates.
Ah, that word again, fates. Ah, and I hand a potion to Adaris. And I look to the crowd. Is it over now? Are we done? I'm really tired.
Fight the centaurs.
Oh.
I mean, was the area the big rock we were supposed to stay in? Because those of us in the water would then have broken the rule.
Yeah, but you can get back on the rock, and you are there. Time goes by. Night comes. Due to the situation here, you're not able to get a long rest.
Are we able to get a short rest?
You can short rest should you wish.
Great.
Uh-oh.
I will do that.
I can't just
Me
take
too,
a risk
I wanna
and fall
do it.
asleep.
I mean, you would sleep, but you wouldn't get a long rest. You would not gain the benefits of a long rest.
Called stress sleeping.
Yes. Which
Back
you would
up
really,
to
which you would know if you would do like a con. You sleep, but you never rest at a con. We know this. No one gets long
True
rest at
story.
cons. Get to the end of cons, you have all your hit points, but none of your abilities.
And then you have to make that last Constitution save to make sure you don't end up with con cred.
It's true. Which everyone fails. Fine. +3 if you have the immunity things. Okay, so as
such a dork.
I know.
I say that like I didn't marry you knowing it.
Now,
Thanks, Gary.
sunrise finally comes as your wounds ache and are wet, and the beginning of infection that you'll have to treat back in the city. You see the centaurs led by Gaius and the captains in the order of Pythor, and all of them of Sidon. They declare the terms of the sacrifice have been met. Though they declare the Storm Lord Sidon will see you pay for this, but they leave all the same. What would you like to do?
I think as they're leaving, Jace would like to salute them, acknowledging that they're honorable.
Well, looks like we have lived to fight another day.
Yes. Let's go get some rest so we can fight another day.
Why do we have to fight another day? Can we just not fight at all anymore?
Sucks to be the chosen one.
Oh, man.
All right, come on, you
I've
chicken.
tried explaining this to her before. Could somebody else try? Clearly, what I'm saying is not getting through.
It's never gonna get through, Jace. It's never gonna get through.
No, I guess we'll keep trying, though.
Oh.
All right. And where would you like to return?
believe. Don't we have to go see Palor and his daughter?
Pythor.
Pythor.
Taylor's a different
Pythor,
guy.
yeah.
I mean Pythor.
Taylor is a completely different character.
Yes, you're right. That's my fault.
Yeah, they both started with T. I get ya.
Yeah. They got me.
I think as we walk back, Hesperia is just going to be humming the same song that the Harpies were.
Mm.
And for some reason, the only song I can think of in my mind is the Jigglypuff.
Perfect.
And we all fall asleep.
Good thing I'm immune to magical sleep.
Me too.
And wake up with marker all over her face.
All right.
Can you please get off my map so I can put it away? Ricochet.
Yeah, I guess head to King God King Pythor.
You got it.
Bless you, Hesperia.
All right, so you make your way. 1 second. Here we go.
I cast Bless on Hesperia.
Okay, then you quickly you make your way. There are somewhat soundboy as people whisper about the heroes and what has occurred over the night. Seeing you rise, not entirely knowing what this means. And when you return to the palace, King Pythor is already deep in his cups, celebrating your victory. He greets each of you with a bone-crushing hug and a painful slap on the back. Ha ha! Warriors of the prophecy, you have my eternal gratitude. There was a time when I would have taken to the fields to batter the Centaur army single-handedly. But alas, I fear my fighting days are behind me. Perhaps it's time to officially retire my hammer. And he excused himself for a moment to his throne as he almost topples over once or twice and takes out a resplendent hammer. You have shown more than worthy. Oh, I need more wine to wield with this thing. The one I wielded this once, and you can wield it now. You are good.
We can wield the wine or the hammer. I was confused. You said you need
Either
more wine.
one, both. Yes.
Oh, I would definitely take some wine. The hammer. That's your hammer, right? Aren't you like the god of war? Can't you not have battles behind you, but in front of you? Because war and God and King God and God stuff and God of war. It's in your name.
I know, but now I am king and father, and you are warriors of the prophecy.
So does that mean you're not a god of war? Are you a god of wine? They both start with W's.
He certainly whines enough, says Kalia. Take your freaking hammer.
Okay,
Mm.
okay.
And this is a +1 Warhammer.
Calliope slowly is dragging it back to somebody. Guys, a
Anyone
little
know how to
help.
use a hammer?
No, I'm just bringing it to you guys.
I know all
Here.
martial weapons.
Oh, I drop it on his foot. There you
Oh.
go.
And your
Oh.
sister probably knows all
Anastasia,
martial weapons.
probably.
But since she's not here at the moment, I'll hang on to it.
And I wasn't the god of war, I was a god of battle. I
Right.
used this to smash entire armies of Gigans and Centaurs and Cyclops.
So does that make you the god of beer now?
Mm,
I have to keep with the letter. You have to keep the letters together because there's war,
I
then wine.
suppose.
and then battle and
I'm good.
Oh, booze. That's really good. I like that one. I drink to that? I will gladly drink with you after what we just went through.
That could be really good.
Thank you. Awesome.
But there were so many stories about this hammer that have been forever. I just can't remember any of them. But
Mhm.
my father made it.
Mhm.
And he used to craft mighty things at the Mithril Forge.
Hey
Wait,
guys,
is
I
this
just read the description in the loot. As Matt was saying that.
The Forge of Legend. Do you remember where that was?
Where was the forge? It was some. Let's see.
In the Mithril Mountains?
Yes, you follow the river. It goes over the waterfall. Then there's the Cerulean Gulf. I think if you sat out at dawn, you could reach close to it by dusk. There's an abandoned road. Then who knows? Maybe you could convince Dad to pick up the hammer again.
Wait, is he gonna craft something for us? That's what he's gonna do, or do you
If
mean
you
like
want
you
him
know,
to,
pick-
maybe.
Oh, all right, that's cool.
Get Dad going that Vocan touch.
So what do we have to do to like maybe get you to stop drinking? What if we?
But I'm
what
the
if we-
god of booze. You just said so.
Oh wow, I really bit my. This really. Wow. I really messed that up, didn't I? Yep, nope, never mind. Carry on. You're doing
Won't
your
be this
godly
week.
duties.
I declare a week of celebration in Astoria in honor of our heroes. All hail. Stay. Watch your feats proclaimed at the theater and feast and drink.
Okay, so while we do that, can you kind of describe me as not the hooded one, as maybe like a bright-eyed, like, you know,
Kyra's taking notes. Bright-eyed. We'll play down the snakes.
thanks, appreciate that, definitely. You know, bright-eyed.
We'll definitely
elf
go
girl.
dreadlocks. It'll be great. Just bright-eyed.
Yes, I
dreadlocks.
definitely agree with
Good.
that. Thank you. Yes, all right.
Pull back your hood. The mighty sorceress pulled back her hood, revealing her hair of heritage as she summoned snakes from the water to fell
Perfect.
the mysterious harpies.
Ah, you are just amazing. This is why you do what you do. Thank you so much. Okay.
Though I would encourage you to avoid the week-long party. It's just me. You just might want to keep going. Keep going.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can do
yeah.
whatever you want. It's just like if I'm having to write the tale and y'all get into like a bunch of bar fights and end up maiming and killing people. I've had to do this before. Like Hero drank, killed his wife, really nasty. I can just avoid this one.
Got it, got it. But we'll have the god of booze on our side, so we should be okay. You don't think so? Got it. Yeah, never mind. You're right. You're right. We should keep going. Okay. All right. So where to next?
Hesperia would like to look for Honora.
Or Nar?
Honora, his daughter.
Oh yes. She is there, refilling her father's cups, and I'll say, and I thank you. I had resigned myself to my fate, but you have fulfilled the promises, and we will not be attacked for now. I can only hope that you prevail before we are sundered by the Titans.
Does he have anyone else to call in there?
Oh, with his womanizing? He has never named one, but I'm the only named, but I'm sure he might magically recall one should I go. I do know he loves me.
But that means you don't have to go. But for the sake of the citizens, just don't lose hope.
Of course. Of course. I won't.
And she will walk away.
All right, what would you like to do next?
Is anybody getting sleepy? I could sure use some rest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that we have much left to pay for a place to stay, but surely they can find a place for the heroes of the day.
Mr. God King Booze God, sir, would you happen to have a room that we may possibly, since we saved your daughter, that we could
For the
stay?
great heroes, you may have rooms with beds filled of the gender of your choice.
Oh,
Enjoy yourselves.
can it be filled with a bed instead of because we need to sleep,
Not mutually exclusive.
not mutually. Oh, wow.
So he goes, I can make sure, if you don't want anybody, it's fine. I'm sure you need your rest. Blood is nasty. We'll take care of you. I'll take care of it, Dad.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
By the way, is gold a gender? Can it be filled with gold?
So,
Wink,
you
wink.
shrewd heroes. We'll see what we
Okay.
can do.
Thank you. You're the best. And follow Kyra to a room.
All right. Then, with that, we're going to go and take our break and come back and continue. Alrighty. All right. Had a fun 21 round encounter. And now we are ready to go. What do y'all want to look into?
We have quite a long list. One among them was to have drink from a bottomless horn, which I think we were told was in a reliquary here.
Oh, so we can head there.
Astoria. So if we can find a lead on that here while we're here, that feels like it'd be a good use of our time.
Maybe Anara knows where it might be? Or can give us a direction?
Yes, she seems much more reasonable than Python.
Hey, come on. He's the god of booze, after all.
He is, and it shows. It's hard to make sense of him.
Or maybe Vulcan knows. But I say we start with Anara.
I agree. That probably makes sense. We're already here.
Is Kyra here with us still? I mean, she's following us. Would she happen to know where
Always.
the...
Anar? I mean, you could talk to her in the morning, or however you'd like to do that.
But does Kyra know? Or did she leave us as well?
Kyra's there. She tells you.
Okay.
She'll be able to tell you. Yeah, that. I mean, she told you where the one was here in the city.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So we know where it is, so we can head there. First thing. Cool.
I think it'd be wise for us to get some rest after that. So,
All right. You can go ahead and take your long rest if you'd like.
that's good, because I was out of everything.
Yeah. Yeah, we ready now. I used my arcane ability, but now that I know how to use it, I used it properly and got it back after a long rest. Ah, wizarding. It's hard, but I'm getting it.
Sometimes it's easier to say, I hit the thing with my sword.
Yes.
But then you have to remember how many times you can hit the thing with your sword.
Oh, yeah. Bobby, we know.
But you were told there are dwarves you could seek out here that knew more about the Mithril mines, and then there's the Dragon Shrine that should have the Horn of Belmetria.
Okay. I don't think we were given the name Dragon Shrine. Okay.
So Dragon Shrine, then
Dwarves.
We've already talked to the dwarves. We've talked to Vulcan. He's the one that told us in the Mithril Mountains.
okay. So then,
Do we get the sense that the dwarves would give us different information than we got from Vulcan?
I mean, you don't know, but
Okay.
I mean, Vulcan is a dwarf and a god, but yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think we hit it on the nail with that one. Get it? Because we got the hammer and the nails, and I thought that was clever. Never mind.
Okay, you and your danger noodles. Which I mentioned because it's on my shirt.
Danger noodle.
I was like, where have I heard that before? But okay.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So the dragon shrine.
All right. You can head there. The shrine sits at the end of a quiet street that runs into the wall of the gorge. It's a large stone building with a copper dome. The pediment above the door bears a marble engraving of the legendary dragon Balmitria. Inside the building, there's a strong smell of incense, and you can hear the muttering of prayers as the priests of the shrine carry out their daily rituals. You come in. There is there is a priest, looks to be elvish in origin, wearing golden robes marked with bronze teeth around the neckline. Comes out. If it's not the historic, fabled, and famous heroes, so glad to meet you. My name's Aesop. I am the head priest here of the shrine. How can I help you?
We were told that we have to drink from a horn, a specific horn, a special horn. And we were hoping that you had this horn with you here so we could drink from it.
Yes, Calliope, the dreadlock beauty summoner of water snakes. Absolutely. Heard of you. Glad you're here. Good. Yes, the horn, the famous. Yeah. That would be the horn of Balmitria. I heard of from the prophecy. Very famous prophecy has been coming. Unfortunately, I mean, I'd love to give it to you. Would give it to you right now. Be drinking, having good times.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. We'll have it then.
It's been stolen. Just a little stolen.
A little.
A little stolen.
No, when something is stolen, it's not little. It's just gone. That's a lot of stolen. That's a lot of stolen.
Well, I
don't
mean,
know that there are degrees of stolen, but sure.
You know, that's a fair point. There is no degrees to stolen. It's just stolen.
You're the heroes, but my report still says little stolen. That's fine. Agree to disagree. But important here is it's gone. About 2 nights ago, while you were sleeping on a rock, chilling, camping out there, they did. It does seem that it may have gotten taken.
Got it. Okay. Do you know? Okay. Do you know how? See, I still can't get over the fact how you said it was a little stolen. Okay, moving on. So, do you have any clues?
Well, clues. What am I, a hero? No. I mean, we looked around, did investigation 1 and 2, read the book, good index in the book of investigation. Did the steps. Haven't come up with anything yet, but certainly, if you wish to investigate for clues, oh heroes of prophecy, I'd be welcome to it.
Was that
That
the
sounds
book
great.
from Was that the book from Shamrock Holmes? I like him. He's pretty cool. All right.
I'd
So
like
I
to
guess
make
that's.
an insight
Yes.
check.
I prefer Abatha Fisti myself.
Oh
I-
yes, yes,
um,
yes, yes.
That's all.
I like
I'm
that.
doing. That's all I'm doing. Go ahead, give me an insight check.
Oh God, I'm so happy you did that. This is great.
Hey, I rolled really high. That's a 20. Dirty 20.
Yeah, I would say, look at this man. This is clearly someone who has gotten what you have before yourself with this insight of 20 is a master of failing upwards.
Okay.
His practice his life of turning every failure into a promotion opportunity, and gotten further doing it. But you do not think he is lying to you. He is minimizing and doing all these things, but you don't feel that there is anything on his end to lead you astray.
Well, that pretty much confirms what I was thinking anyway.
Is this a little horn?
I mean, little horn. I mean, there's a hole in a Belmatria. So, I mean, it's sizable.
Do you have a copy of a picture of the horn? Or
We didn't really
something
need
to
one because we
use?
had the horn. Like, it was like, I mean, what type of person would be like, here's this thing and here's a picture of the thing next to it? That'd just be so gaudy.
You don't keep records of the items that you're putting the care of?
I mean, yeah, we have a record called "This is the place we have the horn."
No, we get it. This was a sizable stolen. It was sizably stolen. Now, I guess.
No, he said little, so it might be a little horn.
Well, he said it was
I
sizable. so
fear
I think
that we are getting caught up on the words the man used.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps we should investigate ourselves.
You know what?
The
That's
fates
the
are not
best that
going
you
to wait
said,
for
yeah.
us forever.
You're right, Jace. Awesome.
Yes, great heroes. Love you to do it. Have fun. Tell me. I mean, I think I would appreciate. I think sharing would be very good. But have a great. There you go. Reliquary's all yours.
Thank you.
Let
You
it be
have
known that the heroes appreciate the head priest Aesop. Thank you. Jot that down. I will. Okay.
Don't jot that down. Don't jot that down. Don't jot that down.
I've got.
How
I mean,
fast
I
does
appreciate
word
his
spread
willingness to
here?
let us do
I told you I'm good at my job.
our own investigation.
Jesus.
But I
Wait.
do appreciate the head priest.
Yes. He leads you here. The reliquary is a small stone chapel with 3 alcoves protected by glass. The glass of the central alcove has been shattered, and dark purple stains are splattered all over the floor surrounding it.
Okay. Interesting.
Can I do? I'd like to kind of investigate the purple stains.
I would like to help him.
Okay. Give me a survival check with advantage.
So 23.
Investigating here, you see stark purple stains. You see many small hoof prints. And with a little taste, you see it's spilled wine. And it forms a haphazard trail that leads out of the building and into an adjoining hallway.
Somebody spilled their wine. They have tiny hoof prints. Tiny hoofs. That must be where the small comes in and the little stolen. It's because it was a little thing that stole it. That must be where the little comes in.
Spending
No,
a
I
little
think
bit of
you're missing it. I think you're missing it. It's technically a sizable stolen because it's a sizable horn. It was just because it was stolen by someone that was little doesn't mean that that's what makes it little. It's the item that makes it.
Oh, does the world run by Calliope's definition of what things are?
Kyra,
Anyway.
is it?
There's a reason she's cursed.
Touche.
I mean, I was joking with her, but damn.
um,
Uh,
you are
yeah,
able
we
to
need some more
follow.
information.
You're able to follow the hoof prints for a little bit and see that they lead out of the city into the old woods.
Oh, good. We get to go into the old woods.
Though how far they lead there, you wouldn't know, but you could follow if you wanted.
How far apart?
How far apart are the hoof prints?
Yeah, can you tell with the gates, with the gate of the?
There's so
Or is it
many you
just
can't quite
blurred?
make out the gate because they're it's
Okay.
like signified. Yeah, it's they didn't like walk in each other's hoof prints or anything like that. So
Sorry, Kaya. Did you have some?
if
No,
my
I just wanted to let you know I'm so ecstatic that we get to go to the old woods.
Me too. You never know what we're gonna find in there. What we might have to kill. I mean, it'll add to our story,
man.
right?
It truly will. These hoof prints you said were small, so not centaur sized? Or,
I mean, centaurs come in all shapes and sizes.
okay. So we don't know. Could be a
Ooh,
small centaur.
baby centaurs.
I'm thinking satyrs. They can be
Wow.
mischievous too.
That was a possibility too.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I just thought it would be cute to see a baby centaur.
Well, we know where they went.
I'm thinking we just get a different horn and drink from that horn and just let them have this one instead of going into the old woods. That's what I'm thinking.
Doesn't work that way. Sorry, Calliope. We have to go get it.
Lie about it.
In fact, probably the whole reason it was stolen was because we need it.
That'd be our luck.
Oh, it's not luck.
Okay.
It's fate.
Oh my god. Oh, let that word just please die.
I can't.
Fate.
We're heroes who are summoned by an oracle to
Fate.
complete a mission.
Fate.
I understand. We must go to the old woods. I am ready to go to the old woods whenever you guys are. We're gonna die.
We
Fate.
didn't die yesterday. We didn't die when we had faced the giant pig.
All right, that's fair.
I mean, so far we're doing good.
I'm ready. I am so.
I mean, I
ready.
got close a few times, but didn't actually.
It was to help Kira with the emotion and the drama. I know what you're doing.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Ah.
without any objections, I'm gonna start walking towards the woods then.
I'm following Jace.
Oh, we're just
Dragging
gonna go right
Calliope
now.
with me.
Oh
Ozzy.
man.
Unless you guys are gonna go buy stuff with my 17 silver.
Or my 17 silver.
Can we come up with a single gold with all our silver?
I don't think so.
No.
Not unless they actually gave us a bit of gold.
Yeah.
Bed would be gold, not actually filled with gold coin.
Oh,
Come
man.
on, Calliope. You know this is going to be fun. You keep saying you don't like this, but I know deep down you really do.
I'm just imagining the
don't. I almost died yesterday. It hurt a lot.
Yeah, it does hurt a lot.
You're not the one that got shot with a big ball of eldritch force.
I said I'm sorry. I heard clink, 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 and then swipe, swipe, swipe. So I'm like, oh my god, shoot, shoot, shoot. So
Did you just say Eldritch Forks?
Force.
Oh,
what
Forks
are
would have been
eldritch
more
forks?
interesting, but okay.
That's it. I shoot out eldritch forks. Done. That's why he got hit by that. Done. It is canon now. I'm keeping it. Thank you, Jace.
As we approach the woods, Hesperia is just gonna just take a moment to kind of take in the surroundings. To everybody else, it looks like essentially she's stopping to smell the flowers, but she's just trying to get a sense for any potential danger as immediate danger as we're going in.
Okay, going into the old woods here.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ears would also shut up as we got into the woods,
All right.
knowing that it would give away our position.
And give me a survival check.
$14.
10. Moving through the woods and trying to watch things of this wine trail, you begin to understand that these seem to be definitively more goat-like of prints that you are following. And it seems you find the occasional mark of more humanoid footprint among the goats here and there. And you, of course, are the Oracre's chosen. And you know that one of your great labors is to drink from the horn of Balmatria. But the horn has been stolen from the Dragon Shrine by these goat-like creatures. If carried it south from Astoria into this old woods, of course they haven't been very careful. The trail is marked by haphazard splashes of red wine, which run all the way through the forest, dotting it oddly. The forest grows dark around you, with barely any light making its way through the canopy. You hear birds and beasts clamoring behind every bush, and eventually the path you are following seems to disappear into the underbrush, and you emerge into a dimly lit clearing surrounded on all sides by oak trees. The forest suddenly grows quiet. You can hear something crashing through the bush ahead of you. A young girl bursts into the clearing, breathing hard. Tears streak her dirt-caked face. She looks stunned to see you. You! Are you really here? Are you there? Please help!
What's going on?
You hear more crashing sounds from the forest.
Move towards her.
As 6 hideous creatures emerge from the clearing. They are 6 goat-headed creatures with cloven hoods. One of them laughs harshly. Give us the sweetling. We've had a dinner, but she'll make a fine dessert.
No.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, Tex. Let me get this movie. That's why I was trying to figure out where you all were going before the break, but we weren't getting there. So now I have to quickly do this.
No worries.
Take your time.
So funny because I've learned before if I kind of say let's decide, I'll come back for break, and you just pick something else anyway.
I'll be honest, I used
Never
break to go
do that.
over the notes to remember what we needed to do.
Oh, fine.
I've also changed the name of my Eldritch Blast.
To what?
Eldritch Fork. It is now canon, and now every time I roll, you're gonna see Eldritch Fork. It had to be done.
All right, roll your initiative.
Oh, it went from an 18 to a 4. That's 7.
8.
I'm rolling with these Rime of the Frost Maiden dice, so I can't see those. Oh no! Oh, it's so close moments. I see it at the end.
The Vecna dice do the same thing.
I had the Vecna dice, but I'm about to go back to them because that was a roller coaster ride.
All right. So with that, these creatures immediately begin to move forward. Okay, as it runs forward, it first runs directly forward to Jace. As it does, just goes, you're going to hit the broadside of a Cyclops. And I need a wisdom saving throw as it likes to mock you.
I think there's still some inspos in chat, so I'm going to use one.
Got it.
It's a 13 because I rolled 2 10s.
All right, that does pass. All right. It comes in. And this face, it is not human. It is like a goat that has been somewhat made a little more able to talk as it comes forward and goes to bite you with very sharp teeth. Only for an 8. All right, next is this one's going towards Kaya. Aren't you a little short to be a hero? And go and make your wisdom save. 21, very good. To bite. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that is 7 piercing damage from the vicious goatling bite. And you are grappled. All right, and as it does, it's like, as it bites down, starts pulling your hair and trying to poke your eyes out. I got an ugly one! Hesperia.
She's gonna scold him, tell him, like, Only your mother. As she does Toll of the Dead on the one that just grappled Kaya.
You got it.
Wisdom 13.
Oof, that's only an 8.
For 2 necrotic damage, as she just says, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stay that way.
Third one runs up on Asperia. Better that face than yours! Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Nat 20
Oh, very
for
nice.
25.
All right, it goes to give a good bite for 24. There we go.
Hits.
Yeah. Bites at your long seaweed-like hair for 5 damage. Starts pulling you down like the back. So it's kind of down at an angle, so your back is arched as
The hair.
And then this next one runs up to Darius. You smell like cabbage! Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, that's a natural 20 for 23.
Oh, very nice. There's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit because I haven't had time to activate anything and totally forgot to.
All right, you are grappled as it bites your ear really hard for 5 piercing damage and starts
Ow.
dragging you around. I got a hippo bites you. And Adaris.
Oh, okay. Cool. First thing I'm going to do is do what I should have done walking into the forest, which is cast Mage Armor. Darius would have known that, but player me is not with it. And I didn't say it. And then he'll start his blade song.
Okay.
And I can't move, so I guess that's where we're at.
Got it. Jace.
Jace would like to. Is it possible to get between the two that have Hespera and Kaya?
Yeah, to get yourself in between the two.
Yeah, between the two of them, so they're within 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd like to the one that's on Hespera, make an attack with my Kopesh.
Got it.
So 22 to hit
That hits.
for 5 damage. And then if you'd allow it, I'd like to use my offhanded attack with my Chakram.
Sure. As you do this, you slice this one down. Its head comes clean off. And it comes across the ground and says, I've been smited by a weakly. No. Before it dies.
Awesome. So I'll attack the other one.
You got it.
Natural 20.
Nice.
And the Chakram usually does 1d6, so I don't know if, since I'm using it not as a ranged weapon, if you want to keep that.
Yeah, so that would let's put that down to D4, so 2d4.
Okay. 8. 2
Nice.
4s.
All right. This one across the chest as it goes. Oh, you'd be better if you were a woman.
I like that one.
Anything else?
And that'll end my turn because it's my action, my bonus action, and I moved. So I'm good.
Got it. Kaya.
Can I break free from the one that has me? Or can I stab at him with...
I do believe it's dead, the one that has
It's dead.
Oh,
I killed both of them.
okay. Then what's the next closest one to me? one still surrounding the girl?
Yeah. Try going then.
Then I will move up to one of those and swing at it with my short sword.
You got it.
Not with a natural 1.
No. Like, get that weak sauce out of here!
But bonus action. Gonna swing at it with the other hand for a 22.
Nice.
And that is 5 points of damage. And is the girl within 5 feet?
Sarah, but this one does die.
Oh. No, that's fine.
By weak sauce. That's a disgrace.
Then that'll end my turn.
Calliope.
You're muted.
There I am. Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I feel like Calliope is like completely in tears, like laughing. She finds this just amusing. It's the greatest. And she's gonna point at one of them, whichever one, and just shoot an Eldritch Blast at it.
You mean an Eldritch Fork?
Yes, you're right. I changed the name. Eldritch Fork. I have to get used to it now. For a 16 to hit.
That hits.
And that's 4 points of damage.
Fork you!
Yeah.
Go up. You're muted. Or your mic's off.
That caught me off guard. All right. That's it. I think. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Good. All right. It's gonna run at you. Oh, motherfucker! And I do need a wisdom saving throw.
20.
Very good. Oh, and its teeth grab you right by the snakes. And a pull. And that will be
Her laughter
5
ends.
piercing damage.
Her laughter ends, and you just see. I will end you.
Oh my gosh, like, we're calling other ones ugly, but you actually are. All right. Let's see here. Now, this other one goes back to insulting Jace. So, Jace, I need a wisdom save against the insults.
That's a 9.
Okay, you are enraged by this goatling calling you all types of things, and therefore it has advantage upon you, and you have disadvantage upon it.
Cool beans.
It has mocked you. And that is, a 22 to hit.
That hits.
As it grabs you, and for 6 piercing damage right in the side. Looks down. Amazon! Fake. And the next one, we'll go for Kaya again. Or this one, we'll go for Kaya. And go ahead, give me a wisdom save.
6.
Ooh, it gets advantage. All right. 23 to hit. That gets you in the ankle, starts pulling and poking your hair. So you are grappled, just like Jace. That is 6 piercing damage. Then Hesperia.
I've got a concoction that can help you with that hair. Don't worry, Calliope. As she looks over, and she will try Toll of the Dead on the one that just grappled Jace.
Okay. You got it. $14.
Saves. That'll end her turn.
All right, and then Adaris.
So Darius is going to push against the one that's got him grappled just enough to get some space, and he's going to draw his scimitar. I'm still grappled, right?
No, the one that was grappling you is dead.
Oh, okay. I've lost count of how many of them there are apparently. Okay, so not grappled. He's going to pull a scimitar and he's going to go up to whichever one he can hit. One that's grappling somebody else, and he's going to swing his scimitar.
Okay, you want Calliope's, Jace's, or Kaya's?
Let's go with Calliope's.
Okay.
And I don't know if I would get flanking or not.
I would say no, because some of its
Okay.
effects, because it's
Okay.
it's poking Calliope in the eyes, the many eyes of snakes.
Okay. That's a nope. That's a 7.
Ah, weak snake woman with weak friends. All right, Chase.
Yeah, I'll attack the one that I'm apparently enraged at.
All right, disadvantage.
2 natural 20s.
Amazing! There we go.
So Jace raises his blade and goes, and then just splits the goat down the middle.
Oh, warrior Factress.
Oh, maybe I should roll damage or something. I'm just assuming it's dying. Total of 9.
Yes, is dead.
And he'll wink over at Hespera.
Nice. And then Kaya.
Well, I guess I'm going to attempt to stab the one that's on me. And as I do that, I say, nice hooves, but your wit is more goat than genius.
All right, disadvantage.
With disadvantage, I still got a 21.
21. Since you hit the one that's mocking you, it's an automatic critical.
Oh,
You get to roll crit.
okay. So, 16 points of damage.
Nice. I got the short end of the stick.
No, that was the pointy end of my blade.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right, Calliope, you got the one on you.
Okay. So I hit him with the snakes.
All right, disadvantage.
Oh, 9.
Okay. Snake eyes. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Then make a wisdom save against the mocking.
7.
7. All right, it's going to get advantage on this one then. Bites. Let's give you a haircut for 15 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right, so grappled and 7 piercing damage. Then Hesperia. It's just the one that's tugging on Calliope.
She's gonna just. I'm gonna miss, guys. Is there still an inspiration? She's gonna rush the goat guy that's got Calliope and just swing the with a mace at it.
All right. There's an inspiration. Want to use it?
Yeah. Yeah, that yeah. 21
That hits.
for 6 bludgeoning damage as she just you leave her hair alone.
Murdered by a self-righteous stylist. No.
I continuously stomp this one. Oh, God.
Self-righteous.
Don't listen to it. They're just making up lies. Don't worry about it. Does my hair really look that bad? That's why I put the
No.
cloak, and I put the cloak back on.
It's like they got a mind of its own. You just gotta train it to sit the right way. That's it.
Then, girl. Just. Oh my gosh! Thank you. Thank you. My friends and I came here from this woman. Then everything went wrong.
Who sent you here?
Oh, my friends and I, there was this beautiful woman. She said her name was Demetria. She promised us wealth, beauty, and fame. Just to come to the temple. And, it was good. But then the satyr, Lorius, told me that my friends and I would be doomed to a fate worse than death. If we stayed, I don't know why, but I believed her. So I just fled. But those goat things just kept on chasing me.
Where's this temple?
It's back that way.
Is that where Loris is?
Yes, yeah. That was where she was.
Is that also
I'm
where?
sorry, I'm Corinna.
Oh, nice to meet you, Corinna. I'm Kaya. Is that also where Demetria is?
Yeah, I mean, that's where she took us. But be careful. If you're going there, she's unspeakably beautiful. She just, when she talks to you this way with words, you just fall in love. She looks down and she wears this toga of sorts and she wraps it tight. She finds a sharpened stone and looks at you. I will take you to the temple. I don't care if you can help save my friends.
Who is she to be able to offer such things?
Don't know. She just, like you said, she talks and it's like honeyed words. I just believed everything she said.
The oracle spoke of her.
Yes, her sister.
Anastasia and I were tasked with finding her, so
And they-
Oh,
seems
then
we're
this
fated to go in this direction.
must be the Mossy Temple.
Yes, it
I
seems
believe that I'm
that is
still
correct.
raging from this thing as I stomp. And Calliope just turns around and says, "Shut up about that!" Just continues stomping.
I'm gonna look around to see if I can see the horn or search these goat things. See if any of them have the horn.
Actually, you're looking around. None seem to carry the horn. If you talk about that, she'll go, I did see the horn. I was surprised too. I'd only viewed it at the temple. It's there though.
Nice. There it is. Okay.
Wait, so are the goat men being led by Demetria?
I
Or
think so. As I left, they started to chase me.
are they being led by Loris?
Loris warned me. I don't know why. They would be leading it.
Oh yeah. So it's Demetria. Okay.
That could be a problem.
Well, maybe we just go there, see what's going on. Maybe this could be settled without fighting.
You said that when she speaks, it beguiles the listener.
She nods.
I'm not
I
good
take
at it, but I would like to insight check. Is she currently under the influence of Demetria?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Oh my god, I rolled super high again. That's a 20.
Nice.
Isn't that the same time that's happened for insight?
Mm-hmm. Rolled 19 twice on insight tonight.
She doesn't appear to be under that.
Okay.
So we need to remember that according to the Oracle, Demetria is corrupted.
Yes, I remember that. I think that's what will enable her to see around the darkness that surrounds, well, look at Adaris and Anastasia, your futures or whatever it was she couldn't see.
Guys, I feel like this is gonna be similar to the harpies.
I start taking off pieces of my robe, slicing them with my sickle, and then just stuffing them in my ear.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. Well, we have to go.
This is the only good dress I have.
Oh, you know what? Hesperia is right. We should go back and get a different dress. We could shop around at the market and see if we can find a different dress for her. So that way.
And then you hear in your
Apparently, you need some more cloth because you can apparently hear her.
Crap. And I take off some more cloth and
And then you just hear in your head as she speaks in your mind, it's like, I'm sorry, I heard nothing you just said. Okay.
What would you like to do?
Jace will hold off just so that he can be perceptive as they make their way to the temple.
Okay, so the rest of you are covering your ears.
I don't think Darius would, because it sounds like this is a charm-related thing, and I think he would know that he's got some protection against that already.
Oh, that's true. I do too.
I do not. So, cloth ears.
You move to a clearing dominated by 7 large standing stones, each about twice the height of a man. The canopy is less thick, allowing dappled light to pass through its rustling branches. Small creatures occasionally dart through the carpet of leaves blanketing the ground. Each of the standing stones is covered in splotches of fuzzy green moss. They are arranged in a half circle. They are cold to the touch. You sense that they have been here for a very long time. Check to do.
All right. And is is she gonna stay with us to fight with us, or she just grab that sharp rock to just traverse with us for the time being?
She seems that she will try to stay with you as long as she can.
Okay. All right. Is there any way to circle around past the clearing, or is it just like a enclosed area with trees
I
around
mean,
it?
I think she'll say, she goes, it's further up in the clearing.
Okay.
As you stand there, there's you see on one of the old wood stones here, this squirrel that's going chattering away and hits you right on the nose with a nut. And then jumps to another stone.
What is he guarding? I hold out the nut and I say, I'm sorry.
It leaps into your hand and tries to bite you with an 11 to hit. Ah!
I throw it.
You throw it. It lands on the rock. It looks at you.
Eldritch fork. No. I think the squirrel's not gonna let us pass, guys.
So just to be clear,
Huh.
fought a giant boar,
Uh-huh.
fought things that can turn us to stone, but
Uh-huh.
the squirrels can stop us?
Yeah.
Jace starts walking forward, but stealthily.
All right. It chitters and jumps on Jace's neck. Only with a 7 to try to bite your neck.
Can I try and grapple it and shove it in the bag?
Yeah.
Athletics check or
Yeah. Athletics.
a 13.
You get it.
I'd like it to be a bag that I have some like dried fruit in,
Yeah, like it's a small little bag.
Yeah. so
Okay,
it can have a snack while it's in there.
All right, you shove it in, and immediately your bag rips open, and you see this naked gnome.
You're no longer a squirrel.
Grabs some nuts and just starts eating them.
We don't want to hurt you.
I'm gonna slap him really hard across the face.
Hey, I
Unarmed
just told him
strike.
we don't want to hurt him.
I'm trying to help.
Are we fighting him?
I'm trying to help. Clearly he's bonkers.
I
so
can't.
I'm
I can't
slapping-
hear you. I can't. It's guys. Are we fighting him? Okay. And I hold out my hand. And I'm going to.
No.
Oh. Okay.
You hear in your head, he might be charmed.
What?
Yeah, which is why I slapped him.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I should clarify. Calliope, you hear in your head, he might be charmed. He's
Oh,
trying to
okay.
snap him out.
Why did you do that? Can they do that? Is this even gonna work now?
It's okay. You don't have to speak out loud. I can hear you.
Wait, so what are you doing?
With message, I'm just communicating with Calliope, letting her
Oh,
know
Calliope.
that
Okay.
yeah, that's what he's trying to do so he doesn't try to kill the gnome.
Oh, okay.
I didn't attack him with my sword. I just said I slapped him. Trying to knock him out of it. It's in my brain that makes sense.
Yeah. It goes, "Grr." It kind of looks in a dazed expression now. Grab some dirt.
Did you knock the sense out of him?
You can't hear what I'm saying.
I can see it. And now he ate dirt. He went from eating nuts to dirt. What did you do? He grabbed a chunk of dirt.
I'll hit him again. I'm not trying to kill, so if I just knock him out, then I just knock him out, and that's another way to take care of the problem.
He doesn't seem to be actively attacking you at this point. He's just kind of digging around in the dirt.
Oh, I've showed him that I am the dominant animal.
Hit him again.
No, I've already won.
Oh.
Let's move on then.
Watch out for more squirrels.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on him as we walk to make sure he doesn't do anything.
All right. As you
Did-
walk, he does follow you, picking up dirt and rubbing it on his face. On all fours.
No, go
Look,
away.
guys, I got a familiar.
The clearing grows wider as you continue eastward. Ruined architecture seems to suddenly loom over you. You realize that what you thought were trees are actually towering pillars of fluted marble, overgrown with vines and green moss. The columns stand in 2 rows, marching toward a massive stone temple facade. The ruins are worn with unfathomable age, and several of the pillars toppled and shattered centuries ago. Dozens of gargantuan tree roots wind their way through the clearing, climbing over fallen pillars and rupturing the walls of the temple.
Hesperia would take the pieces of cloth out of her ear as she's in awe and exclaims, "It's so beautiful. Mother Thalia really does do beautiful things when she wants to." I think she's gonna start walking towards the clearing, towards the temple.
Yeah, I'm with Hesperia walking up toward the temple entrance.
I think before Davis made his move, he'd turn to the gnome and just ask, "Do you know anything about this?" All right, that's what I thought. Maybe he'll follow behind.
Okay.
Okay, so give the gnome some jerky before following everybody else.
As the roots suddenly lift up from the ground around you, swing towards each of you with a 22 to hit. You each take 2 bludgeoning damage as they wrap around your bodies.
I'm sorry, how much?
Grappling 2.
I definitely, with the breath that you took after you said it, thought you were going to say 200, and I was like, "Yep, we're all dead. Bye."
You see the gnome and starts running, leaping into the air, spread eagle, and then transforming into a squirrel and landing on Jace's shoulder and taking a nut out of its mouth and ready to throw and defend. And with
Squeak,
that,
squeak,
we're
squeak,
going
squeak,
to do this
squeaking.
somewhat soft.
Squeak, squeaker to squeaking.
Yes, squeaky, squeaky, squeakum, squeaky, squeakum. All right. We're just going to go ahead and then go kind of through this, starting with Jace, then Kaya, then Calliope, then Hespera, then Darius rather. So Jace, what do you want to do?
Yeah, Jason's a little bit of a musclehead. He wants to try and break free. Try to muscle his way out of it.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Hey, you remember those 220s I got? Well, the universe just gave me a 1.
All is balanced. Okay.
It was for a total of 5, but that doesn't really do me any good, I'm sure.
Got it. Acting on your turn. Mr. Squeak Squeakums throws a nut at the tree, dealing 2 bludgeoning damage.
Good job, guy.
Kaya.
I am going to, however I can, put my hands on whatever root is grappling me, and I am going to close my eyes and say, Mother Thalia, if you can hear me, we are not here to harm anything or anyone. We just need something from this temple. Please help us.
Give me a wisdom check.
19.
19. You push deeply and you hear the sound of a woman laughing at you. through the tree roots and a dark, foul magic.
It's Demetria. Somebody talk to her.
Okay, then Calliope.
I guess I'll just shocking grasp the vine.
All right, roll it.
21 to hit. Is it at disadvantage?
Is a disadvantage because you are restrained.
Okay. That's 22 to hit.
That hits.
And then 7 points of damage.
You got it. Black veins go across the roots, but they still hold fast.
And I end my turn.
Speria.
She's gonna Soul of the Dead, the vine that has her grappled as she is upset that this is the mother of all and you do not dare corrupt it.
Gain 8.
So a D8 for 8.
You got it. Starts to rot away.
And that'll end her turn.
Adaris.
I think this is the game that Dimitri is playing from afar. So, if I can't do the disadvantage, and I'm unlikely to escape. So we're going to go ahead and try to hit it with the shocking grasp. Are these all connected to the same tree, or is this
Various trees.
various trees? Okay. Yeah. All right. Shocking grasp. Here we go.
Okay.
It's a 17 to hit
That hits.
for 2 lightning damage,
Nice.
and it loses its reaction.
Okay. Top the round. All right. Let's see here. They will all get a 15 to hit.
That hits Jace.
All
And
right.
Kaya.
So for all of you that hit, that'll be another 2 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
And we'll grapple and restrain you if you're not already. All right, Kaya is unconscious. Then Jace.
Matt, I have a couple of questions. Is there moisture in the air?
Yes.
Could I use shape water to freeze the moisture around the tree rooty vine things
To accomplish what?
to make them weaker so that when the next round I can try and break out of them easier?
Did you break them out before?
No, I didn't. I remember I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, you were an extra one. Yeah.
No is an acceptable answer. I'll take that, and I'll just try something else.
I think that we could try, I suppose. So you want to try to freeze them? Yeah, you can try to freeze the one that's on you. Sure.
Cool.
I would say, yeah, you put that on, and it gets a little more brittle.
Okay. And I assume that's my action, so then, because it's an action to use shape water, so that'll be my turn.
You got it. And then Kaya.
What you didn't hear Julie say is she got an 18 on her death save.
Nice. Calliope.
All right. Is it looking like really burnt up?
Yeah, it's looking bad.
All right. But I'm at disadvantage. If I don't do that, I'm gonna go down. I cast Armor of Agathis on myself,
Okay,
and then I'll end my turn.
got it. Hesperia.
Seeing Kaya go limp, she would just yell out to her, "It is not your time. You must rise." And as a bonus action, I will use Healing Word, and you heal for 7 HP.
Nice.
Thank you.
And I will, as an action, I will again try to do Toll of the Dead. As she's enraged by seeing Kaya go down and the corruption of nature, and just yelling out, "This is not how it's meant to be."
All right.
For
that
a
is
wisdom
14. 14.
And
17
yeah, that'll
minus
end her
3.
turn. That'll end her turn.
Got it. Then Adaris.
I can't do anything but attack this thing, so I'm going to go ahead and make my Shocking Grasp attack with its advantage for a 12 to hit.
That hits.
Oh. For 5 lightning damage.
All right. It crumples at your touch.
Great. I want to be far enough away. Oh, no, I don't know where I want to be. All right. I'll stand 10 feet away from the others.
All right. Then the 4 of you, your roots come around you for 22 to hit, dealing another 2 bludgeoning damage.
Mine takes 5 cold damage.
All right, it shatters. It is gone. And then Jace.
So right now I'd like to make an athletics check.
Yeah.
Try and break free.
Do with advantage. Actually, straight, technically, because you're restrained.
Cool. I'll roll it straight. I got a 2 on the die for a total of 6.
Doesn't make it. Okay. Kaya.
I am going to attempt to stab it.
You got it. Disadvantage.
For a 12.
12 hits.
Oh. For 6 points of piercing damage.
I see. Wiggles. Very good. Then
Can I... Oh, sorry. Can
Go
I
ahead.
try my offhand?
Yeah, go
as
for
well?
it.
Okay. Oh, for a 16.
Right.
For an additional 1 point of damage.
Nice.
That's my turn.
All right. Squirrel throws more nuts and misses. And Calliope.
Eldritch Blast, Kaya's.
You got it.
Uh, 11 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That's 9 points of damage to it.
Ooh, it disintegrates around Kaya.
Thanks, Calliope.
Ah, no problem, no problem. And then I'll end my turn.
Got it. Then Asperia.
You're
You're
muted.
muted.
She's gonna try the same thing. Toll of the Dead.
2.
And it has been damaged, right? So that's a
Yeah.
D12 for 4 necrotic.
Nice. All right, it withers around you.
That'll end her turn.
You got it. Adaris.
So Jesus is the only one left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will Ray of Frost Jesus. This is going to be when I. Oh, I didn't roll the 1. Okay, 25
Got it.
for 4 cold damage.
Nice. And with the damage from the Squirrel of Doom, it withers. All right.
Well, that was fun. He'll scritch the squirrel behind the ear.
So is it like is it a gnome or a squirrel?
Yes.
No, that's okay.
It's either a squirrel that thinks it's a gnome or a gnome that thinks it's a squirrel. Either way, it's yes.
That's a fair point. Okay. Awesome.
What
Onward.
would you like to do?
Yep, we'll continue on.
It's up to you, but I would say that before the stones did seem like a place you could take a short rest if you wanted to.
Oh.
Hmm.
That would be handy if you
Yeah.
Oh.
use
I'll
some
take
hit
one of
dice.
The
Yeah.
DM reminding about the short rest mechanics.
What are short rests, Matt? Sorry, I thought we were playing Dungeons of Drakenheim. My bad.
Right. Right. Okay.
Right,
I need a short rest.
I would happily take a short rest.
Jace, after your rest or during, it's as though the stones around you whisper and speak secrets. And the moss itself just slightly grows on your palms, allowing you to absorb the sunlight here. And you get a long rest. And I think here we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Before you enter into the chamber with your school friend. And
And so I think that after that happened, just one quick thing, is Jace would leave a carving of a tree that he has, sort of as an offering to this, to what he saw was a gift from a god of nature.
got it. %. All right, in that case, those of you watching, thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
Always befriend the squirrel. Or gnome. Or both.
Bye, everyone. Thanks, Carrie.
Thanks,
Yes,
Carrie.
thank you for all the help.
Thank you for saving us.